Has this happened with you ever that you wanted something very badly and suddenly you get it and you get it without even putting any effort and then it becomes very difficult for you to believe on it? So similar thing happened with me on day 320 of my Chandigarh to Australia cycling trip. So let me tell you the story. As you have seen in the previous episode that I was on bed because of bad health for 3 days and I was staying with Shinu and Marshall in their room. How I met them and how I got this place to stay during my bad health. That story is very sad and full of kindness. At the end of the video, I'll give you the link. You can go and check that after this video. Here's Marshall. Hi. Hi, Marshall. Marshall is the one who really helped me with my stay here. And you know the best or the worst part, let me tell you, he's not taking money for the medication he bring for me. He's not taking money for the food he brought from the shop. And when I'm trying to return it, he's saying completely no. So that's why I'm calling him a golden heart boy. So thank you so much, my friend, my savior this time. I will always remember you. So take lots of care of yourself and my best wishes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks
You
a
also
lot.
do well.
Yeah,
Cool, all the best. And anytime you can call me.
yeah, I'll do that. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
This was morning 7 o'clock. After saying goodbye to them, I started my journey. Since many days I was looking for a tire and a tube, and this city where I am right now looks a little bigger than the other villages I was passing by. After asking some locals, I found this shop. After lots of struggle, finally I found a shop. It doesn't look like a cycle shop, but he is giving me tire for 250 rupee and a tube with 100 rupee to 350 total sets of tire and tube. Perfect deal, man. So this was one of the big tasks which I could finish today. I was passing by and looking for a tea shop, and suddenly Anna stopped me for the tea, and I said yes, why not? Good tea.
Oh,
Yeah. मैंने बड़े टाइम बाद ये कॉइन बॉक्स
smoking
देखा.
was cigarette area.
Okay,
Cigarette
lighter.
fire, cigarette light.
Cigarette lighter.
Oh yeah.
Wow. So I'm paying and he's not accepting the payment.
Next time,
Name?
name yes, Mario pa.
Mariappa.
Indian
This place name?
place name Urekinaru.
Udaykanaro.
Urekinaru.
Thank you. There was a small meeting planned at 11 o'clock. I was searching for a place where I can go and sit attend this meeting online. So I found this Udupi restaurant, and with some request, this guy allowed me to sit outside and attend that. Covered almost 40 kilometers till now. Then I found Udupi restaurant on the way to Rameshwaram. This guy gave me permission to sit here and complete that online meeting for 1 hour. So it will start at 11. Before the meeting starts, I'll have my breakfast. He is Ishwara, huh? So I'm having food here right now. And this is where I get into a surprising situation for me. Check it out. As I told, I was going to have breakfast here and I didn't even come to know what happened. The moment I was about to pay, they said that they have already paid. They are from Karnataka. They are college time friends. Tell me your names once. Aditya. Bharat. Raghu.
Pawan.
Pawan. Huh? Thank you so much for this friendly gestures which you did. It's really kind of you. Nice meeting. Thanks a lot, brother.
Safe journey for you also.
Thanks a lot.
Happy journey.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I kept sitting there for almost 2 hours until the meeting was over. This was 12:30 when I started my ride again. So this is the Udupi restaurant. I stayed here for almost 1 hour 30 minutes. I had an online meeting. I just finished it. This was the table I was sitting all the time, and this was the guy who permitted me to sit and work. Thank you so much. So I'll call you Ishwara. On the roadside, I saw a strange kind of a gathering happening where there was no audience, all the speakers, and this happens when you are doing a meeting for the social media only. Check it out. यार ये अजीब से लोग दिख रहे हैं मेरे को. हैं, सब लोग को स्टेज के ऊपर ही बैठे हैं, सामने कोई जनता है नहीं, और माइक में देख के बोल रहे हैं. This is the meeting which is happening for SDPI in Tamil Nadu. So the time is around 1:45 and I'm riding on such a road which is very similar to the roads which I have seen there in Gujarat. So it's a straight plain road and lots of kikar trees are on both the sides. So it was a headwind. I was pushing my bicycle, and let me tell you, for a very long time I kept riding on that kind of a terrain. Okay, there was neither a tree roadside nor a place to sit under a shed. The only relief was the wind coming from the seaside. Around 2 o'clock I managed to reach at a place which is known as Irwadi. I was feeling hungry. I wanted to have some food and sit there for some time to take rest. I came down to this place having a meal. Time is 2 o'clock. This is the peak time of the day. It's very hot outside. That's how it's being given to you here in Tamil Nadu. So they are using this leaf This is a paper leaf basically, not banana. Okay, dal, yes, sambar. Here I take my lunch and pay 70 rupee for that. When I was having lunch, I met few locals and then told me that Irwadi is a very bizarre place because this place is known to be for treating the mental patients. And this place in the Dargah had some magical power and it healed the mental patients. I will make a separate episode to tell the story of Irwadi. It was around 3:30 or 4 when I start my ride from Irwadi to next place. At this time of the day, the headwind becomes stronger and it starts pushing my bicycle back and makes me feel like I'm climbing a mountain. I continue riding in that challenging weather. The headwind is so strong that it stops the moment I stop pedaling. See, stop pedaling and within a few meters it had stopped. Very difficult to ride in such a headwind. Look here also. The time is 6:15. Sun is about to set at that side and this is how the place looks like. I'll be riding 30 more minutes and then I'll take a halt. These flanks are being installed right now because tomorrow the CM is visiting this place. So your name?
Dinesh Kumar.
Dinesh Kumar.
Saktivel.
Shaktivel. Thank you so much. Nice meeting.
Nice meeting.
Hiran hai samne. I don't know you can see them or not, but they are looking at me and I'm looking at them. Oh goodness, let me zoom. Yeah. See, can you see them now? Oh, wow. That's so amazing. In Tamil Nadu, the sunset happened around 6:35 and it get dark within 10 minutes after that. So I started searching for a place to stay. There is a city named Ramnathpuram which was around 10 to 15 kilometers ahead of me. So instead of taking a road going towards Ramnathpuram, I take the bypass road towards the Rameshwaram. Because it was getting dark and I was looking for a place to stay, I start asking from some local. One guy guided me to ask from a dhaba if they can permit me to stay there. When I go to the dhaba and I ask for the permission to stay there, they say there is a temple around 1.5 kilometers. You go and stay in that temple. That will be a better option. It was 6:45 when I reached to the temple location. Temple was looking peaceful. There was a big pond behind that. As guided by the dhaba owner, hotel owner, this is the temple. I need to ask for permission to put the tent here. It's quite open place. I'm really not sure. I will check with locals once. Because I know that most of the people here in Tamil Nadu, they don't speak Hindi or English. I take my mobile out and translate in Tamil language, asking for a permission to stay. And there I saw locals working. So when I approached to those villagers, I found one of the guy who could speak little English. Tent. उनको पूछने का है ओके थैंक यू अभी काफ़ी कुछ बोल गए मेरे को तमिल में बट मुझे नहीं समझ आया and it was so quick, and even before completing my sentence and showing them it on my screen, asking for the permission, they instantly say you stay in the temple, no problem. It was little difficult for me, are they the authorizing person to permit me to stay or not? But it happened so quick that I could not even believe. I kept asking from them many times, permission okay, permission okay. But yes, permission okay? Okay. Temple permission okay. Good. Shed. Temple shed. Okay. Shed. समझ आया आपको? मेरे को एक बार दिखा दो जगह. Can you show me the place? Can you show me the place? Tamil. Yeah. English. You speak English? Little. Kunjum English. Kunjum English. Huh? So show me the place. Tent. Yeah. This side. Okay. I was in a state of disbelief how this can happen so quickly. Every time they were saying, yeah, no problem, you can stay and all. Charging working. Tent here. Okay. Tent this. Cycle here. Cycle this. Comfortable. Charging here. Okay. No problem. No problem. Safety, no problem. Okay. Cycle safe. 6 morning, go. Okay. So I place my tent, I keep my bicycle double locked for all the safety, but let me tell you, in that night I was not the only one sleeping in that temple. So what is being told, like I can pitch my tent here. This is the power socket which is very close. full night they are working tonight because of the CM Stalin is coming in 2 days, so all the flags or needs to be put on the route, both the sides. So the work is going on. So safety is not a concern according to them. So there were around 15 different male and females who were sleeping there. So this is how my day come to an end. So what I have learned today that when you have a track record of finding everything with lots of difficulty and suddenly one day you find it without even asking and putting any effort, it makes you suspicious on good things also. So in the future I will try to stay positive and will quickly believe on such quick permissions which I will get for stay in upcoming journeys. So my breakfast was paid by those two guys, so I paid only 70 rupees for the lunch. Thank you so much for watching this episode. So we will meet tomorrow with another episode. If you are new to my channel World Wanderer Cycling on a Budget, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. We will meet soon. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.